Fans, you've got it on. Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Ebb is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1 spot.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknault and I were able to chat. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Dort outside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Alexander Walker. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Basket's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, B.A. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
And there's another one for the Thunder.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 2 for 3 from the field. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Gobert. Randle outside. Here's McDaniels. Clock at 6. Left side, Edwards. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Now here's Edwards. Over Dort. Another miss by Minnesota.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And stolen by Williams. The floater, Gilgeous-Alexander, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Williams on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. All alone. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Holmgren against McDaniels. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Oklahoma City leading by 5. To the inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Alexander Walker with it. Guarded now by Williams. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Williams has checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort. DiVincenzo, pass to Conley. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. .103 left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 6. .35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. Here's Shannon. The 11-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Conley passes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Holmgren. Randall, nice shot from the wing.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 6 as we wrap up. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
2 Jalen Williams out there for him. Jalen with an E at the 3 and Jalen with an I at the 5. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wiggins in at the 4. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Shannon. Conley with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Releases. The shot by Conley. No good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Reed. And this game is tied up now. And Oklahoma City shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Down low. The kick out to Wiggins. 4-3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside, DiVincenzo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Oklahoma City now. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Williams. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for DiVincenzo.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Left side read. Pass to Edwards. Here's the three. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Caruso outside. The rebound by Shannon. For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. Shoots over Wiggins. Minnesota again missing.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
And he converts the layup. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. For the Thunder, Dort comes in for Wallace. And it's Jalen Williams in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside for Dort, back to Williams. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here he goes. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Now here's Williams. Caruso outside. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Caruso. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Some agility shown there by Julius Randle with that frame, able to find a way to score.
Now here's Holmgren. Checked by Randle. Williams with it. Pass to Caruso. Up top, Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Off target with the 3. Timberwolves trail by 4. Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Alexander Walker. The 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Williams. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Goes up with the stripe. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Right side, Williams. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Edwards looking for an opening. Gobert with a screen on Caruso. And here's Edwards outside. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder leading by 4. Williams finds Caruso. Dort with it. Back to Williams. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Caruso. Pass to Alexander Walker. Right side, DiVincenzo. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Caruso. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And so that's the end of the first half. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 8. And we've got more action coming away after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's perfect from the line this time. Thunder leading by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. No good there. Good work defensively by Dort. Snatched away. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 11. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the left iron. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Outside, Alexander Walker to the paint. Outside Reed. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Edwards. The triple hits for Edwards.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Stolen by Reed. Edwards against Dort. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The kick out to Edwards. 2 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. To the left side wing. Reed finds McDaniels. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 10. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Alexander Walker. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. SGA doing his thing in close.
Come on, SGA. Putting some sauce on it.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Now Alexander Walker. 7 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's Edwards on the wing. Dort defending. Edwards, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Joe's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 14-point game. Ingles with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Conley. Here's Shannon. 5 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Thunder leading by 14. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by Shannon. And coming off a major injury. Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, B.A., he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. And the sky is the limit for this guy.
From deep, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Pass to Shannon. Outside, Ingles. And here's Conley. Now here's DiVincenzo. They still need this. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Off the inbound. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Holmgren. Dort for 3. Unable to get that one. Timberwolves trail by 14. DiVincenzo driving. Dort with a steal. Williams on the wing. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Holmgren in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And stolen by Edwards. Now here's Alexander Walker. Carries the 7-footer.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shai hitting the three.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
Here's Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Pass to Caruso. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 13. Edwards driving. 2 points. That one goes.
And you know he has the floater in the bag, so Edwards decided to deploy it there.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. He's got a piece of it. Now here's Randall. McDaniels from long range. On target from range.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Lou Dort in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Jordan plays D, and there's your 3.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he makes a first. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Edwards. Williams with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. The kick out to Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Thunder leading by 10. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Alexander Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
On the wing, Caruso. Back to Williams. Pass to Dort. Shot clock at 5. Right at the free throw line. McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 8. Right side, Edwards. Randall outside. Edwards against Dort. Outside McDaniels. And stolen by Hartenstein. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. Outside Edwards. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 11. Williams with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Gobert with the double. 6 on the shot clock. Dort for 3. Hartenstein in the post. Check by Randall. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Caruso outside. Williams from long range. Pure from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 13.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Okay, let's find out the news on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Allie, what's the update?
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Oklahoma City. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And both free throws good for Edwards. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up by 9. It's Edwards on the wing. Dort defending. And the basket by Edwards.
Assist goes to
Dort outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Anthony Edwards.
So he gets them both. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Edwards.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Here's Edwards. The jumper from the wing off target. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day,